keep them there. Keep them over there, man.
You know, it's never a bad time for a Captain Falcon bracket run. So
I mean, we saw it literally at Civil War, man. We saw winners semis, Captain Falcon and Link.
That was an event. That was an event to remember.
And we got a lot of those people, all those crowd favorites that come out. We got an Ally here. We have T. And then here we are. We're getting flashback right here. We got Captain Falcon.
Raito, absolutely a crowd favorite. Don't forget.
Oh, speaking of Raito and Momocon, Raito actually fell to Sensational at Momocon.
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
So here he is in the matchup again. But I mean, Sensational has the benefit of having Ozone in Michigan. Does Ogey really have the DuckHunt experience?
We'll find out shortly here on Town and City. Ogey making it, if he makes it in a winner's semi, that would be a huge deal. Yeah. Like this would be like 3 or 4, but he's just dead.
Yeah, see you later. Yeah, ooh. Did not recover as best as he could. Raito getting that early stock, but Captain Falcon, an explosive character who can take stocks at any time, so Raito's not out of the woods yet.
It's also worth mentioning that Ogey made all of his upsets off stream, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he's been on the stream yet. And playing on the stage is definitely a different thing entirely than playing just on like the regular setup. You're used to that. This is a completely different climate, completely different environment here that Ogey's got to make something happen. Maybe he's shown a little bit of nerves.
Falls fast, but still makes it back to the stage. Raito understanding the character that he plays and how deep he can go in his fast falls.
Raito's got all this room on Town and City here to get just space between him and Captain Falcon, especially when Captain Falcon spent so much time on the ledge. But okay, gonna sneak back up there.
Oh,
Ooh, great DI.
Yeah, I'm really surprised we didn't see the forward air there, but yeah, excellent DI keeping Raito alive.
At that point, like, Raito could have tried to DI away from the forward air, but he probably would have died to it anyway. So instead he DI'd in so that he wouldn't get spiked by the down air. Yeah, excellent just defensive awareness from Raito.
Yeah, that probably covered both options. He probably would have got the sour spot. But right there, Captain Falcon down air. And if we do it again at 20%, it'll kill DuckHunt for sure. So Captain Falcon not out of this yet.
Jab is half of that.
Oh.
Speaking of rage monsters, if there ever was one, Captain Falcon. But okay, he's gonna get sniped. What a god is Raito. Look, his aim with the can is impeccable.
Yeah, he definitely nailed him right off there at the edge of Town and City, and that was huge. I think what was the biggest saving grace for Raito in that specific game was stealing stock one so early, which allowed him to get extra credit.
Can you talk about that Hawaiian shirt, though?
Man, Raito, I love talking to him. Like you can.
He's looking good. He's ready for Long Beach, dude.
Yeah,
he's ready.
He's been here since E3 as well. Him and Zeki, the DDD.
Oh yeah.
They were in the Midwest with Smash and Splash, and then they came to E3, and they've been chilling here.
I remember watching the DDD at Smash and Splash. That man was crazy.
Yeah, he tore up a lot of the Midwest. He kind of showed us what DDD can do, and Zeki will be here this weekend as well.
That should be fun to watch, but he is not, at least on the stage right now. Raito is going to be the one trying to make it to winners semifinals.
Yeah. Ogey coming alive, not losing the first stock like he did in game 1.
But here comes another quick combo right back. Both these characters look like they can just combo each other pretty well.
Yeah. Ogey's getting good percent from these up airs.
And the back air going to buy the stage again to Captain Falcon. He's going deep. You got to use that can. That can is your best tool here for Raito on your recovery.
That is the combo break. Comes out frame 1.
And now he needs to buy a little bit more space. Smash a little bit more claustrophobic than Town and City was. And just, that was pivot, reverse. He dashed back. It wasn't a pivot. He dashed back and then B reverse. Oh, air quotes B reverse. He just did the side B the other direction. And it just was perfectly spaced.
Yeah, making Raito whiff whatever he was trying to do, and then falling to the Rage Raptor boost, which definitely would destroy DuckHunt, and did right there.
Raito again fast falling a little bit to use the up B later, because that's how Captain Falcon works against these characters that, again, don't have any kind of hitboxes on their recoveries. He can just kind of have his way with them. You have to be very tricky against Captain Falcon when you're in disadvantage.
Oh, absolutely you do. And right here, we have Ogey running with the stock lead. It's really what it's come down to, who can steal the stock early and who can run away.
All right, getting that roll onto the ledge, though. That's one thing DuckHunt's really good at, is forcing you into a ledge recovery option. So if you're Raito, you have this in mind. And again, just waiting for the roll.
Oh, neutral air, stronger than it appears, man. Just like comes out, and he's just a flailing dog in the air, and you're dead at 170. Why not?
I thought that was back air? I actually don't know.
That's neutral air, the way he just spreads out like that.
Okay.
The back air actually comes out from the duck.
I must have missed the interaction. I'm going to trust your word on it, Rick.
Yeah. I played Chevy a few times. But right here we have Raito. Even percents right here, chipping away, getting the combo starter with the can.
Yeah, now I see how that knockback works on the neutral layer. Like it sends it basically horizontally.
And it's kind of safe where you can just kind of frame trap people with like neutral layer and up air. You see right there, neutral layer landing to jab.
And Raito just has, again, if one of these players goes into disadvantage, it feels like they're stuck there. And that's, like Raito's ledge trapping game has been insane. And then Captain Falcon is just taking advantage of the fact that Raito has no real options to get away as well. But the jump's still here.
Oh,
no.
That's the DI right there. But what can you do? What would you expect, you know?
There's nowhere to go. Captain Falcon, nowhere to go.
And Raito moving on to winner's semis. So, yeah, we do have 2 Japan, and then we have Lima Wadi. So we have Shutan moving on. Yeah, Shutan, Candy Raito, Wadi, and Lima. Those are our winner's semis.
Hope it's not the team kill.
Yeah.
Concon just beat Abadango.
Concon
right
beat Abadango in losers. That was the pop-off we heard?
Yeah,
then?
it was the pop-off, yeah.
That was a pop-off.
So that's what we got going on in the back. I got to wonder what matchup it was because I could not imagine him beating the Mewtwo.